In this video, I'd like to show you a single-page web app called Chem Lab Note. Chemists keep their lab records on their notebooks. As everything moves to the internet, I thought, why can't chemists keep their lab note online? The advantages of keeping lab records on the internet are: number one, you can share your experiment records with your lab mates and your advisor or manager more quickly and easily. Number two, you can search and find your old records more easily. And number three, you can use a template of reactions or properties of chemical you previously saved to quickly call and use them to record your lab experiments. So I built this single-page web app called ChemLab Note, which has a JSON API with Ruby on Rails backend framework and AngularJS for the front end. So let me show you how you can use this app. First, go to this github.com and find chem-lab-note repository and clone this. Go to your CLI and clone. And bundle install to install Ruby gems. Oops. I'll go to this directory first. Bundle install. And then rake power install to install JavaScript related packages. And then rake db migrate. And rake db seed to seed data, and Rails server to run local server. So in your browser, you type localhost colon 3000. And first you need to register to use this app. Provide email address, your name, and password. Okay, so you have two main models in this app. One is reactions and the other is chemicals. So to record your reaction or create your reaction, you're going to call chemicals that you want to use in the reaction. So let's first create chemical. So you put name of chemical and formula weight, density, melting point, boiling point. So you create a chemical with its properties. Now it displays the chemical and its properties. And also you can go to list chemicals to see all the chemicals you previously created. Now since you have all the chemicals that you want to use in recording your reaction, now we can create a reaction. Now let's type in title. Let's say title of this reaction is neutralization. Date is April 12th. So you can see there are 4 panels in this page. Each panel you can call chemical. First 2 panels are for reactants. The third one is for solvent of the reaction. And the fourth one is for the product of the reaction. So I want to do a reaction of acetic acid with sodium hydroxide. So by clicking this search button, you call chemicals that you previously recorded and bring this chemical and its properties here. And for reactant number 1, you want to provide weight of the reactant that you want to add. So let's say you want to add 18 grams of acetic acid. This app calculates the mole of acetic acid from the weight and formula weight of acetic acid. And in this second panel, you provide how many equivalent of a second reactant, sodium hydroxide, you want to add compared to the first reactant. Push this, and then this app calculates how many mole of sodium hydroxide it is, and then this also calculates what is the weight of sodium hydroxide you need to add. And also you want to put solvent name and click this search button, and it will bring the property of water. You want to add volume of water, and the bottom part of the third panel you write conditions of the reaction. So I want to react this at 30 centigrade and for 10 minutes. After the reaction, you will characterize the product, and let's say I got sodium acetate as product. And clicking this will bring all the properties of sodium acetate. And in this box, you provide isolated yield in gram. So let's say you got 20 grams of sodium acetate from this reaction, and click that. This app calculates how many moles of 20 grams of sodium acetate is, and from that it calculates what is the yield of the reaction is. After everything is done, you save this reaction, and now there's an option to edit or delete. Let's say you put the wrong weight of the acetic acid. So I want to edit this. So you change the weight of acetic acid to 16 grams. So you found out that you actually added 16 grams instead of 18 grams. Press this button. Now every other numbers change accordingly. Also the yield has been changed. You save reaction. And then let's go to list reactions. Now this neutralization is listed. And now let's say you want to find the old records and you cannot remember what the exact title or when you done the reaction. But you know that the reaction was done in, let's say, March. So you provide the range of date that and oh, sorry. So there are two reactions that were done in March, and then you provide some keyword. So let's say you know that it was related to acetyl chloride, and then it will find you that reaction. Okay, so if you want to contribute to this project, feel free to join, and thanks for watching. Bye.